What's good? It's Monday right now, so it's not Sunday, and I didn't post yesterday, but it's because I was really fucking sick, and I had the flu or something, and I've been sick for I'm not sick anymore, but I was sick for probably 4 days, maybe, yeah, 4 days, maybe 5. I don't know. I lost track of the days. But yeah, I was sleeping for days straight. I would wake up for 20 minutes and then I would just go back to sleep, and then I would wake up and then I would just go back to sleep, and that was happening for 3 days straight. And yeah, well, I'm still getting better a little bit. My nose is still a little runny, a little stuffy, a little dry, whatever, but I'm fine. We lived through it. One thing is though, I haven't been able to work out. I've been so fucking bummed out because I haven't been able to work out because my body, I was bed locked. The days I was sleeping, I would wake up and it'd be oh, it hurts, and my whole body would be aching, and my face would be hurting, and my eyes would be aching, and my ears were aching, and it felt like someone, it felt like I was the coldest I've ever been, but also the hottest I've ever been, and it felt like I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and it hurt, but we're good now. So, what I did last week, or there's actually a little bit that I want to get into, because, one, I quit that weak-ass sandwich slavery job, which, okay, yes, right now, it doesn't sound great to your ears, but it's not that bad because I have another job, which is arguably way better, which I'll get into. But here, this, I guess this is what I wrote on this bullshit paper. Oh yeah, I wanted to try to start seeing if I could do some modeling, because I just want some extra money in, and that seems like something that would be fun or cool or whatever. So, I don't know how to do that or how to get started with that, but we'll try to figure that out. I was going to try to figure that out for this week or last week or whatever the fuck, but I got so sick, I couldn't do shit. So, yeah, we'll get to that. Oh yeah, I also decided that getting the car would be so dumb. Getting this Tesla would be so stupid. It would be such a huge chunk of money out of my bank account every single month for no reason. So we're actually not doing that. And actually, this was whatever, but instead of just leaving the money in my bank account, just sitting there saving it, I just put all my money into crypto, which is whatever. I guess to me, it feels like it's better than just sitting there saving, doing nothing, than it's in something, doing something, I feel like that makes sense. But yeah, I invested all my money into crypto, in Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP and Solana and shit. But yeah, and then, oh yeah, so earlier in the week, I applied for this, the description was an AI training job, but it's I guess I just did all the, the qualification training for it, and it's basically, I look at a query for a search result, and then I rate whether the results for the search is what's right or what it's looking for. And I think it's just using that to train AI somehow on doing better search. I don't know. I don't really care. But hey, it's $15 an hour. And they said the maximum amount of hours I could do it a week is 25 hours. So that's already better than that fucking weak ass. What do you want on it? Lettuce? Fuck that. I'm fucking over that shit. That shit was pissing me off. One, I just felt like they weren't respecting my time. Two, I put in my availability, and I was like, hey, like I can only work 8 to 2, blah blah blah. I sent it to all my managers. I took a picture. I fucking post it on the office shit, and I look at my schedule for the next week, and it's like a big fuck you in my face. It's like 9 to 3, 9 to 3, 9 to 3, 1 to 5, and it's like 9 to 3, whatever. It's an hour past what I said. Like, who cares? But 1 to 5, it's like I said the latest I could get out as 2. So I was like, okay, let me change my availability again to never. To I'm never coming back. Because what the fuck? Like, you didn't listen to a word that I said, even though I sent it to everybody. And it's just like the job just fucking, like, it was so ass. And it's like everybody there is starting to piss me off, and I just can't do it. I just can't do a job where I'm getting pissed off all day long. So we don't have to deal with that anymore. Now we just have to do some scooty booty on the interwebs at home. So that's fine. That's whatever. But, oh, today I went to what's it called? The Department of Public Services. I think that's what it's called. And I got my driver's license. Hey. Well, I mean, I don't have the license yet, but this is the paper that's practically that. Oh, the picture looks like buns. Because, like, bro, I hate it at the DMV or whatever the fuck it's called. Like, they'll be like, all right, let's take the picture at 5:52. And then they, like, take the picture at, like, 2. Or, like, they'll be like, 3, 2, 10. And then they take the picture. And it's like, bro. And so I only got to take 2 pictures. Like, the first one, it was, like, terrible. And then the second one was like, fuck it, whatever, man. Like, who cares? They said what? I'm going to have the ID for 8 years? Like, fuck it. Like, it's just this picture in my pocket for 8 years. Like, I don't really care. It's not like it's me. Like, I have to walk around all day like, this is me. Yeah, sorry. Like, it's fine. Like, I'll live. Like, I only have to pull my ID out so fucking often. Like, who cares what I look like on my ID? But yeah, so I got that today, and I set the appointment for that, like, probably like 3.5 fucking months ago. I wanted to get this goddamn ID because my California ID, it expired last May. So yeah, I've been like ID-less. I mean, I had my ID, but it was expired, so like there's not much I could, if I needed something with my ID, like, yeah, you get it. But yeah, so I got that out of the way after 3 months. Finally got the ID. We're doing we changed the job. The job is more easier and more progress now. Cause also it was messing up my other job, the sandwich bullshit. It was just messing up my trading schedule so badly. It's like I started having to trade Asian session, and like I would have to trade at the end of the day, and I would already be so fucking tired from work, and like my brain would be all fogged out and shitted on, and it just fucking sucked. So now we're back to waking up at 6 in the morning and looking at the market at the top of the morning. And that's just what I want to do, and that's what feels the best, and I don't want to have to fucking think about it like an afterthought later on, and that I have to do after work, after I have to so importantly make fucking 1,000 sandwiches to produce for the community. Like, that's what, like, that shit just didn't make sense to me at all, like, from the jump, but hey, fuck it. But now we're making a little bit more money than the sandwich bullshit, and we don't have to sacrifice anything. It's frictionless. But yeah, so that was pretty much what happened in the week. Oh, another thing. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. I talked to, like, when I was little, I had to have been like fucking like 6 or 7. I had to have been 6 or 7, but I lived with this, me, my mom, my sister, we lived with my mom's friend and her daughter. We lived with them for probably like, I don't know how long. It might have been like a couple months. It might have been longer. I don't fucking remember. I was like 6 or 7. But we lived there, and her daughter, were like around the same age. She just reached out to me like not too long ago. And I was like, what the yeah? Like, what? I thought I would never talk to you ever again in my life. So we were talking, we were chatting, catching up. We talked on the phone for like 6 hours or something, just like catching up, talking about life. It was like, ah, ha, 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 ha. So that was cool. That was awesome. Catching up with someone from the past type shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it on my little thing from the week. Most of the week, I was just really sick and kind of dying in my bed, kind of sleeping, taking a dirt nap. But, holy shit, it's so dusty in here. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. And now I'm gonna go. What's next on my list? Ooh, clip my toenails. And then, shave Angie butt. Okay, bye.